All right, starting off pretty basic, just a tricep push down, single arm. Again, just think of it as imitating a dip, but with one arm, and with the D handle. So all you're doing is pushing it down. Pretty basic? Got it? All right, let's get started. All right, we're moving on to the classic single arm tricep extension. For those of you who know, I like to lean back to get a little bit more of an extension. With all tricep movements, I'm really focusing on the squeeze at the end, flexing the actual tricep.
Out of 11 days.
Okay, so we're gonna finish triceps with some skull crushers. I probably should use the easy bar, is it? With the curves. I don't know why I'm not. I'm just being lazy. I don't want to walk over there. But let's get started. So skull crushers, when you do this, you're not actually, I think there are variations where you're lowering it to your head, but I like to lower it up just above my head. It really looks like I pissed my pants. It wasn't obvious. Alternating dumbbell curls. The usual starter. Alright. So if you're like me, and you got a nice little cut, it's kind of opened up. So I'm like bleeding all over the dumbbells. Be considerate. Even if you're not cut, wipe everything down. You don't want to be spreading your germs. And also wipe down everything before you use it because you don't want it to get infected. And then, clean your wound as well. Use some polysporin. Be smart. Alright, so my biceps feel sufficiently pumped up, but after 4 sets of alternating dumbbell curls, but I'm going to finish off with a little bit of cross-body hammer curls. Just because I feel like they could use a little bit more exercise. Alright, so I'm going to be finishing off with calso shrugs. I'll probably do 4 to 6 sets of these, and then I'll see you guys in the change room. Just remember, for the calso shrugs, you want to get a really good stretch. So don't just stop here, stretch. I like really try to reach down with your arms, and then when you come up, Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Don't be afraid to bend your arms. Same thing. Down for the stretch. So I'm showing you on the incline. The reason I like doing the other side, where I lean this way, is because this kind of constrains the amount of stretch that I can do. So I'm going to show you one here, but I'm going to finish the rest on the other side. Alright, I'm going to show you what I mean by the other side. So rather than using the incline, I like to rest my chest on the other side here, on the head part. That way my shrugs, I can actually reach lower. I can get more of a stretch on the way down. Whereas the sides of the bench would stop me if I was on the incline part. Okay. Alright, now let's see in the change room. Alright guys. I did 5 sets of these, of the Kelso shrugs. And obviously I started with cardio. That's why I look like I pissed all over myself. But I didn't. Okay, let's check the pump. Oh, that hurts my shoulder. I really wish I had some healthier shoulders. Maybe one day stem cells or something. I don't know. All right. That bathroom from yesterday is even dirtier because staff hasn't been coming in. So it's just all the more shit's just piling into that bathroom. It's so gross. But, all right, well, I'll see you in the car soon. We'll have a chat. All right. All right. If you have TikTok or whatever, or if you watch the news, found out, major earthquake in Japan. A little worried about my family, but so far everyone seems to be okay. They don't really live near where it happened. Different coastline. But yeah, enough of that. So it's January the 1st for me. It's January the 2nd for you. So if it's January the 2nd, that means it's what? 2 days into January. Have you gone to the gym yet? If not, what's your excuse? If the excuse is, oh, yesterday was a rest day. Today I'm going to the gym. Okay. But if it's January the 2nd and you haven't gone to the gym yet and you said you would this year, what are you waiting for? Go to the gym. Get off your ass. But enough scolding. I'm not going to get too mad at you. You're your own person. You make your own decisions. If you decide, you know what, tomorrow, okay, you know what, maybe wait till tomorrow, or maybe you just won't do it. And it's just another year where you're not doing what you say you would. And the New Year's resolution was another year of bullshit. But for me, it's January the 1st. I started off with a workout. Got it in. You know what I'm going to be doing January 2nd? I'm going to be working out. What about January 3rd? Probably going to be working out. Probably going to keep going and going and going until I die. Hopefully that's not too soon. So yesterday I was supposed to start my aggressive cut, but that changed. The reason being, it was New Year's Eve and my girlfriend wanted to have a meal together. And as much as, you know, I want to do the aggressive cut and there's the whole fitness journey, she's very supportive. But, you know, it does take a toll on a relationship when you can't really eat out and you can't do all these things. And especially during the holidays, they're, you know, meeting with friends and all this kind of stuff and socializing. So there were many consecutive days of bad habits. So I got to break that habit today. But yesterday, I was weighing the pros and the cons, and the pro was just doing, you know, eating good food and making my girlfriend happy. And to me, easy decision. Make the girlfriend happy, eat some good food, have a good time, and then I'll start today. And guess what? I am starting today. And tomorrow's video is going to be me saying, hey, this is what I ate yesterday. I stuck to the aggressive cut I was going to say, that I said I was going to. I'll probably make some snaps, or not snaps, some TikToks or some YouTube shorts documenting the next, I guess it's 18 days. So hopefully, I mean, the timeline's shorter, so it's a little harder. I can lose the certain amount of weight I want. So the aggressive cut, the way I'm going to do it is, my regular deficit is 2,300. I'm going to drop that down to 1,800. And I'm going to drop it down gradually as the days go for 18 days. And it's probably going to end at about 1,000 calories or 1,100 calories in a day. It might even get steeper depending on my level of hunger. The crazy thing about hunger is you get used to it. So people say, how do you eat one meal a day? That's insane. It's so normal now. I mean, granted, I don't do it all the time, but if I have to eat one meal a day, okay, that's what I'll do. It's not hard. Once you get into the habit of it, if you get a certain amount of consecutive days, I don't know how many days it is for people. For me, it's probably about a week. It becomes normal. And then it's not like you're not hungry. You are hungry all the time. But you get so used to it, you get so numb to the hunger that, at least for me, this is anecdotal, that it doesn't bother you. So when I'm hungry 23 hours, 23 and a half hours of the day. So that's my normal. So I get used to it and it doesn't really affect me. I don't think about it. It's just something on the back of my mind. And then I start eating and go, oh, I was hungry. And then I'm done eating, I'm probably still hungry. But I get used to it. Kind of like how when you're overweight, you get used to the pain that you're always in. You just don't realize that you're in pain or that you're miserable. You get used to it. You grow numb to the discomfort. Same goes with hunger. You get used to the hunger. 23 hours a day. I could probably go days without food. And honestly, if it wasn't for my girlfriend getting upset with me about doing stuff like that, I probably would do that. If I wanted to have a big cheat day where I eat 15,000 calories, I would just go 4 days without eating. 5 days without eating. Not the healthiest, I know. Especially because I'd be losing muscle mass, but again, I'm kind of okay with it. Weighing the pros and the cons. But yeah, like I said before, it's a struggle between losing fat and gaining muscle and blah, blah, blah. my mind jumps back and forth, especially with food. But now I'm leaning more towards, I'm kind of okay with losing a little bit of muscle to lose fat, because that means I get to bulk. And bulking is, honestly, I've been fantasizing about bulking for years. And I kind of was bulking for most of 2022. But I wasn't doing it properly, so I was really just gaining fat and not muscle. So I want to do a proper bulk where I gain muscle and gain a little bit of fat, but I get to eat so much more food. I get to eat, like, probably I'm going to up my calories to 3,500 calories a day, maybe even 4,000. Oh, the dream. I'm excited right now thinking about it. I know it makes it harder if I lose muscle now to bulk, but I don't know, I'm rambling. So tomorrow is leg day. Tomorrow I'm off holidays, I'm back at work. Leg day, brutal, but we persevere. We do things that we don't like because they're good for us. Leg day, absolutely hate it. I know I say love the journey. I don't love leg day. There are certain things I love about leg day, but overall, I hate it. I'm probably going to do a little calf work tomorrow because it's the first leg day of the year. Why not? All right. Well, I hope that you stuck to your New Year's resolution and you went to the gym and you're eating properly and you're getting your steps or your movement in. All right? I hope you're not repeating the same bullshit you did last year to get yourself in this situation. Good luck to you. Good luck to me. I'm rooting for you. I hope you're rooting for me. Please. And I will see you tomorrow after I work out and hopefully after you work out. Okay? Bye.